G'day viewers, well, it's been a couple of days since I made my last video, so I'm going to make another burnout video with MOT. I just can't help myself. Love playing with these things. Take all the this little spindle motor out. It's a 3-phase stepping motor. It's got 3 phases in a neutral. It just moves a laser assembly in and out as it reads a disc. Just 2 coils. They look like a synchronous motor from a microwave turntable. They're similar inside. Just 2 coils which move a ferromagnetic slug which is on this shaft. I'm going to pull these out. I'll leave them separate. Pull this drive out. Pull that drive out because that's also a stepping motor on these modern types of drives. This one I've already taken the... well, this one didn't actually have a stepping motor as a laser mover. I'm going to take that stepping motor out, I think. No, that's actually a normal motor. That one, I've already blown that one out in previous videos. This one doesn't have a stepping motor on it, but I'm going to pull the laser diodes out because they're useful. So I'm going to take all the lasers out and the actual coils that focus the laser in and out. Hook them up to a stereo and just burn them out. Little coils you see in there that operate the laser. You hook them up to a stereo, use them as a speaker and they'll burn out. Now they'll be taken out too. Okay, viewers, got set up here, a meter, and there's little metal things. I shipped off those projector assemblies. Makes a good little ballast box holder. That fits perfectly in there, nice and tight, holds it all off the ground. Get air circulation around that heating element, so I don't overheat things too much. Rear projection TV perspex lens on the screen. It's a good blast shield as a full vacuum CRT, ready to go bang. So I get safety glasses just as an extra caution. Okay, viewers, 3, 2, 1. Arc in a vacuum. Meter spinning very slowly. This hums now. Alright, safety first. Disconnect that and just try some other pins, see what they do. Okay, CRT number 2. Just a hum, that's it, on the vacuum. That's probably holding the charge now, like a capacitor. Very little power consumption. Power off. I'll get a little discharge there going, just for extra safety. Okay, viewers, tube number 3. Very slow moving meter. Safety first, always remember. Alright, let's get a little discharge going here. Here's my discharging lead, just a HT lead. Viewers, whole box of stuff to destroy here. Let's try those little stepping motors. I set a little containment up here. Make a capacitor popping chamber. So that'll be my next project. Make a good little, do some capacitor popping videos. It's a bit hard to hook up. Get 2 of the phases on one side of the HV lead. Other HV lead goes in the other 2 phases. See what that does. Yeah. Winding's just instantly arced out the connections. Dead short. Alright, safety first. For that, a fluke stopped dead on 0. Alright, let's get this next one put on. if it was a CD drive spindle motor, stepping motor. Oh, it's working on 2000 volts, it's spinning. The motor's running on 2000 volts. There you go. That's interesting. Pulling a bit of amps and I can smell it burning. Should have stuck a CD on it. I don't know how much torque that's got though. It's a very low current, so I might not overcome the momentum of the CD. It's still spinning. Bit hard to see on camera, but it's spinning. A little discoloured too. It's throwing a bit of heat. So is that. That's running quite happily off 2000 volts. That's one way to kill a stepping motor. Yeah, getting there. The motor's still running fine. The motor's going to run forever. There we go. Stop and start, and that kills it for good. Yep. Dead short. Safety first. Nice heater. I've got to make another panel with 2 power points so I can plug in a kettle and boil some water and have a cup of tea to them instead of doing it with this box. So this will be a normal ballast and have one with a kettle for a cup of tea to unballast. Oh, the plastic gotten warm. I nearly barely touched the metal. I can feel the heat. You see the damage it's done. Just look for these types of CD drive motors when you pull apart CD drives. They look like this. Have this little ribbon cable here. They're just a multi-phase stepping motor, so that's got to be finished off. Got another one of those somewhere. There we go, another one. This one I put a disc on it. See if it has enough power to overcome the disc's momentum and spin the disc. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Gets it on there. Oh, starting to spin. No, burnt the cable away. Open circuit. Safety first. Almost got spinning, but burnt the damn thing away. It doesn't even turn, so the motor did burn out. That one's dead too. Three, two, one. Little wires can take that. The wires aren't arcing out. That's the brushes all arced out and finishing off. Short circuit. Phew, that stinks. Right, power off. We'll use almost another. Oops, we'll use almost another 1/10 of a kilowatt hour there. Try this. Three, two, one. There we go. The meter's kicked. The motor's just twitching. It's handling the current, but it's not. Wire's vibrating a bit there, so the motor's just twitching between fields. Yeah. Alright, power off, we'll turn it a bit. 3, 2, 1. The motor's moving. The ones that couldn't handle the current just burnt out like a fuse. The motor's running alright though. Get a CD. This is not. This is something that's not conductive. Fair bit of torque. There you go. Full power. Lasting a fair while. Hasn't burnt out yet. And motor's still going. It's another 1/10 of a kilowatt hour used. Safety first. So I've used exactly 1/10 of a kilowatt hour now. Okay, you also see what this one does. Oh. Not even moving. Oh. There's a short circuit there. It's running at full power. Okay, power off. Three, two, one. Cool. Light show inside the motor. Be interesting if I had some high voltage diodes. So it's on DC and it might get a good run out of it and be an arc motor for a bit, but unfortunately I don't have any HV diodes. Just the brushes arcing out and the commutator in there. This motor was already popped in a variant, so whew, smells. I'm going to take a fair bit of abuse, those little things. Full power. Taking a while to burn. Okay. So that's full power. Man, this could go all day. Okay, I think that's it. We're dead short now, so it must have arc through and rodded itself to a complete short circuit. Nearly about halfway there. So, oops, that arced a bit. I'll finish that off in another video. It's twitching backwards and forwards in AC. Okay, well, that one might have to get the variac 2 again, I think. Alright, viewers. It's not going to get any more interesting than that, so let it go till this gets spot on. Bit hard to see in this camera, but the motor's just sitting there humming between poles. Almost spot on. Alright, 3. Let that wheel go around one more. 3, 2, 1, 0. well off. Spot on zero. That wheel, the marker on that. So I've used another 2/10 of a kilowatt hour in this video, so okay, got warm there. Stuff that's got to be finished off. Put them all back in here. Okay viewers, that's enough for tonight, so thanks for watching.